It's time for the Northwoods Cooking Show. Starring Uncle Roy and Miss Callie, the troublemaking dog.
Hi, welcome back. We're now going to continue on with another recipe. Now we're going to do some homemade brownies. These are so good. And very easy. You can do almost everything in one step. What we're going to do first of all is have a half cup of butter, which is 1 stick, and we'll just put this into our bowl. Now you want to take, and to make it easier, I like to take and just chop this up into like tablespoons or so. It just helps to make it melt faster. Oh, sneaking, spying, look at her. She heard the cutting board, treats, oh. And we put in 2 squares of unsweetened chocolate. And we just dice that up too. And what we're going to do is throw this in the microwave. As you notice, I have it in a Pyrex bowl, so you want to make sure you have a microwave safe bowl. And what we'll do, get all those crumbs, oh, crumbs. She used the word crumbs. Oh, good morning, Miss Callie Ellis. Yeah, oh, yawn, stretch, yawn, yeah. And we just put this in the microwave oven for 2 minutes. Then when it comes out, we'll take and stir it up. And if we need to melt more of the chocolate, we'll just put it in for another 15 seconds and do 15-second intervals. Melting chocolate in the microwave can be rather easy, but a lot of people make the mistake of over-processing it in the microwave, and then it gets all scorched. So it's really hard then. So what you want to do is 2 minutes at the max, and then stir up your chocolate and the butter and mix that together. And the heat from the other chocolate is going to melt the rest of the chocolate. So you might have some chunks in there, but that will melt after you stir it up with a spoon. And if it doesn't, after a couple of stirs, then reheat it for about 15 seconds and then stir it again. The heat will melt up the smaller pieces. That's why you want it diced up rather into small chunks. A minute. Okay, it melted. Now I'm just going to stir this up together. There are a couple of chunks in there, but let's see if they all melt down when we stir this up together, and they usually should. Oh, she's drooling. She's drooling. Hitting the floor all wet. Oh, and I just mopped. Yeah, it's all nice and melted. You want to incorporate this butter and chocolate melt. You want to mix together so it's all fused together. And it makes it easier to cook with then. And to this, we're going to be adding 1 cup of sugar, oh, look at me. Oh, she's looking at my legs. Oh, she wants a sample. That's chocolate. You can't have chocolates. No. And 2 eggs. And we'll mix this together. And this is where I should get out the wire whisk. That makes it easier to stir together. And we want to stir this up until that sugar gets dissolved. We don't want to have those crystal crunchies, you know, between the teeth. They frown upon that in fair competition. If you get those crystals, then out the window it goes. So yeah, now this is incorporating really nicely. Then we need a teaspoon of vanilla. And I don't think I have quite enough. No, I don't. I just found this pure vanilla at Thriftway grocery store for only $1. Can you stand it? They have a $1 section. But pure vanilla, I know it's a small bottle, but still. Pure vanilla for $1. Hello. You should pay $4 or $5 for a bottle. Okay, we'll blend this together. Oh, there goes May. Who's that? She's in the living room on the couch looking out the window. May, a neighbor lady going by. Surprised she's not barking. Okay, that's everything except for now we put in the flour, and we need 2 tablespoons of flour. And this we can scrape off, because we don't want to have dry brownies. So make sure you use the exact amount of flour. Everybody thinks, oh, what's it, a heaping tablespoon, what's the big deal? It is a big deal. When you're baking, the slightest extra amount that you put in, whether it be a teaspoon or so, that makes a big difference in the chemical reaction when everything bakes together, and you can end up with dry brownies that way. Or even your cakes and quick breads and cookies, anything, excess amount of flour is going to make it drier. Now if you want to, you can put nuts in. Now in state fair competition, they have 2 brownie categories. One is with nuts and one is without. And for county fair, you can do either or. That's all on your own preference. You can put nuts in or not. I have a tendency not to, unless they specify in the category to put nuts in. You don't want to put in the extras, because they want to taste the brownie. They don't want to have a overpowering nut interference. That's the way it is in state fair too, especially in state fair. They don't want an overpowering of added raisins or nuts. They want to taste what that product is. There, that's all blended together really nicely. And our oven is preheated at 350 degrees. And check out the dog hair. Oh yeah, she's looking at me like, yeah, what dog hair? Yeah. It don't matter, you got dog hair in everything, no matter how clean everything is. She just stared at me. And then I take and use the spray. I get with the flour and mixed in with it. And then we just pour this into our pan. Now this is an 8-inch square pan. A larger 9-inch square pan will make your brownies drier also, because you have a larger pan. It needs to spread out more, so it's thinner and it bakes up quicker, and that dries it out. Makes sense, don't it? So, put that in. Two tablespoons. Ooh, no. Whoops. I didn't think that was right. Where did I get that 2 tablespoons of flour from? It's a 3/4 cup flour. That's a big difference. But we just got to add more. So we needed 3/4 a cup, not 2 tablespoons. So there's 1/2. I thought that batter was a little light side. And 1/4 makes 3/4. But now we want to take out 2 tablespoons. I already put that in. Allie, why didn't you tell me I didn't have enough flour? Well, you don't care, you'll eat it anyway. Aren't you going to come in and help? Everybody's been saying you haven't been in the picture lately. She's getting lazier. Want to lick the spoon? Come here. Come here. Brownies. Come here, Callie. Samples. Here she comes. Click, click, click. She needs the nails cut. Here, just a sample. Don't bite off the finger though. Yeah. There we go. That looks much better for brownie batter. Now, same way with the brownies as with our quick breads and stuff, when you put that flour in just enough to moisten, you don't want to over mix the flour in there, because that'll activate the gluten in the flour, and that'll give us really tough brownies. So you just mix it until it is moistened and mixed well. Make sure you get it from the bottom up. She might go more samples. Look at her. And this goes into the oven at 350 degrees, which is preheated, and we'll bake it for 20 minutes or until the toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Now we'll just lightly tap this on the bottom just to get rid of any air bubbles. Plus that makes it smooth out and fills your pan evenly. Then we'll check and see how our brownies are in 20 minutes. And these are our brownies. I just took out the oven and I'll let them cool completely for about 10-15 minutes. You don't want to have them warm when you frost them, otherwise the frosting is going to melt all over and they're not set, they're going to fall apart. So let them cool completely in the pans before you cut and serve and frost. Our lovely brownies, I just put a little chocolate frosting on top and they look good enough to eat, don't they, Callie? Oh, she can't have any chocolate. Oh.